Ever pondered what the most perilous tourist destinations in the world might be? It's a thrilling thought, isn't it? Danger and adventure have a captivating allure, but sometimes reality brings us back down to earth. Today, we'll delve into the world's most dangerous tourist destinations, counting down from the least to the most hazardous, starting with Pakistan. This country is fraught with ongoing terrorism, political instability, and sectarian violence. Kidnappings, bombings, and attacks on foreigners are significant risks, making Pakistan a risky destination for the unprepared tourist. Then we have the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Political instability, armed conflict, and widespread violence make this African nation a hazardous destination for tourists. Add to that civil unrest, kidnappings, and outbreaks of diseases such as Ebola, and you have a cocktail of danger. Next on our list is El Salvador. Gang-related violence, extortion, and high crime rates make this Central American country one of the most dangerous for tourists. Honduras follows suit with high levels of violent crime, including gang-related violence, robbery, and murder, particularly in urban areas. Tourists are advised to tread with caution here. Moving to the Middle East, we find Iraq. Ongoing conflict, terrorism, and sectarian violence pose significant risks to tourists. Kidnappings, bombings, and attacks on foreigners are common, making it a treacherous destination. North Korea, with its secretive and authoritarian regime, strict government controls, and limited access for foreigners, is next. Any perceived violation of local laws or regulations can result in severe consequences, making it a risky destination for tourists. Venezuela, with its political and economic instability, high crime rates, and shortages of essential goods and services, poses risks to travelers. Violent crime, including armed robbery and kidnapping, is common. Somalia, known for widespread violence, terrorism, and piracy, is another dangerous place for tourists. Kidnappings, armed conflict, and crime are prevalent, adding to its reputation as a perilous destination. Libya, with its political instability, civil unrest, and the presence of armed groups, is unsafe for tourists. Kidnappings, violent crime, and terrorism are ongoing threats. Afghanistan's persistent conflict, terrorism, and high levels of crime make it a dangerous destination for tourists. Kidnappings, bombings, and attacks on foreigners are significant risks. Yemen, embroiled in conflict, terrorism, and kidnappings, poses significant risks to travelers. The country's political instability and humanitarian crisis make it extremely hazardous for tourists. And finally, Syria. Ongoing civil war, political instability, and the presence of extremist groups make Syria the most dangerous place on our list for tourists. These destinations are a stark reminder to research thoroughly, stay informed about local conditions, and heed travel advisories when planning trips to potentially dangerous destinations. Remember, adventure is thrilling, but safety should always be the priority.